Other interesting business news, Recaro filed for bankruptcy. Rest in peace, performance seats. Hopefully not. But this is brought to us thanks to Car and Driver. Specifically, this is coming from Eric Stafford, who's a writer over there. They say, quote, Recaro, famed sports seat supplier, has reportedly filed bankruptcy. The future of one of the auto industry's oldest seat manufacturers appears to be up in the air after the recent filing. Here you can see some of those iconic Recaro bolstered seats, which help keep you in place when you're, especially, you look at the sales breakdown, they're best known for sports car seats. And they say that, quote, Recaro Automotive has filed for bankruptcy per reporter by Autocar. The German auto seat manufacturer has been approved for self-administration, but it's unclear how it will affect the brand's future. Recaro was bought by the US-based private equity investment in 2020, which many people see as a controversial thing. Some people call it the kiss of death because sometimes private equity can help bolster the company by giving them more resources and they can actually increase their efficiencies. And other times they just melt the company for all they're worth, like in heartbreaking cases like Toys R Us, which was a staple of my childhood back in the day. Hence why I made sure I commandeered sign back there for me. And ADHD comment, if you have any old defunct business signs, let me know in the comments. It's been about maybe 8-9 years, still looking for a Circuit City sign for my collection. Now, they say that, quote, it's unclear how filings will affect Recaro, who provides sports seats for brands such as BMW, Ford, VW Group, and others. The seat manufacturer's employees are unaware of the bankruptcy, according to our car, which reported that the IG Metal trade union that represents 250 workers, 15 workers at Recaro's factory in Kirchheim Untertech, Germany. That may actually be somewhat close to the repronunciation. Maybe. They have demanded transparency from the supplier upper management. They say back in 2020, Recaro Automotive announced that it would be sold to the business known as Raven Acquisitions LLC, which was a privately owned investment corporation based in Detroit, Michigan. At the time, Recaro reported it had made approximately $150 million in revenue in 2019 and said that new ownership would allow the company to prioritize making seats, quote, with shorter and faster decision-making processes, allowing greater flexibility to better meet requirements for the market, unquote, which is it sounds so politically correct. I almost thought some politicians said that because it was so bland and PC, so to say, in terms of a business statement. Now, I don't know how many people care about the history, but I'm a business nerd, so we'll dive into that for a New York minute here. Get some old pictures there. Say that Recaro's history dates back to 1906 when, quote unquote, master saddler William Rutler began designing and building car bodies and interior components. In 1965, Recaro launched its first sports seat. Then in 67, introduced the first road legal full shell seat. Future innovations would include a seat with speakers in the headset in 1977, Recaro A8 sports seat with a plastic backside in 1989, and it would go on to make the first retrofit seat with universal side airbag in 2004, following a designing seat with a new lightweight composite shell in 2005. Which is pretty neat. I don't think a lot of people know the history of Recaro in that regard. And I'm not sure in terms of bankruptcy, did their expenses just increase too much and the profits just shrank or it wasn't viable anymore? Are they using this as a mechanism to decrease some of their long-term costs and some of their old obligations? I mean, I haven't had the privilege of owning a vehicle with Recaro seats, but I've sat in a couple and they always felt like an awesome experience. And someday I aspire to have some type of sporty car that would have them. But I mean, hopefully they don't go away. They're a well-known brand. I mean, the quality, as far as one of my friends who have them have always loved it. But let me know in the comments. What's the last time, if you ever actually sat in Recaro's seat, did you like the experience? And would you ever want them in your vehicle? Let me know in the comments. As always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.